Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to bringing the Vision video. Before I start off, I do want to say I am doing a giveaway on this video. If you guys haven't subscribed, I did say I'm going to do some giveaways in April to kind of give back and, help some of you guys out if you are in need. If you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is leave a like on the video, make sure you're subscribed, and also leave a comment down below saying what you want. The prizes are either a PSN gift card, an Xbox One gift card, or also a Steam gift card. It just really depends what you need and what you play on. I will provide it to you. I will pick the winner in the next video, so you do have like 24 hours, maybe a little bit more to enter. And it doesn't really matter if you're the first comment, if you're the last comment. The winner is going to be picked kind of randomly. I'm just going to scroll down between comments and just whatever my mouse lands on, that's going to be the winner. I will message you if you are the winner. All you have to do is just reply back within 24 hours. And if you don't, another person will be picked and, the same steps will be taken. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video or find it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. So a lot of you guys most likely know already what the video is going to be about, but if you don't, I'm going to be talking about two things you should fix or kind of change on your build at the moment. In my opinion, this is going to be a bit more informative video for new players or returning players, because if you are a veteran, you most likely know this, and this is going to be kind of old news for you, I guess you could say. So the first thing I do want to talk about is Edr and Bleed Resistance. If you guys don't know what Edr is, it's pretty much Exotic Dim Resilience. And Exotic Dim Resilience and Bleed Resistance, in my opinion, is a must at the moment. Especially how PvP is on Xbox. I'm not really sure on PC or PSN. But on Xbox, when you play PvP, you run against a lot of Predmark builds. As I said, it doesn't really matter if you're in the Dark Zone or the Last Stand, Predmarks are pretty much everywhere, and what I noticed is a lot of people don't really use Edr and Bleed Resistance if you are returning, because if you're returning to the game from like 1.6 or 1.7, most likely you have skill haze, you most likely have like crit chance or health or skill power mods, stuff like that. You don't really think about using Bleed Resistance or Exotic Dim Resilience on your build. If you don't know, Edr or Exotic Dim Resilience pretty much reduces the amount of damage you take from a Pred Bleed. So for example, let's say you're going against someone that has 9k stamina with a Pred Bleed. Most likely they will kill you if you have no Edr, but if you do have like 25% or 30%, you should be fine, and it's going to still do damage, but it's not going to be something that's pretty much going to kill you if you're full health, and you're going to have a better chance of surviving that than if you had no Edr. Also, Exotic Dim Resilience is really good to counter nades. If you guys play the Dark Zone or Last Stand, you know how hectic it is there with the nades, and if you don't have a Final Measure build, if you don't have a friend running Final Measures and kind of running with you, you're going to get affected by nades or shock turrets or fire turrets, whatever it is, a lot, and a lot of Edr can really help you out with the shock, with the burn, pretty much with anything. As I said, having around 25% or 30% on your build is really going to help you out, stay alive longer, and just help you out in general. The next thing I want to talk about is using Bleed Resistance on your build. Most of you guys might not know this, but using Bleed Resistance actually helps against Predmark builds. It reduces the number of ticks that happen on your character whenever you are affected. So for example, if you're using a build and you get hit by a Predmark build, usually the ticks are 6 to 7 ticks, and if you have a lot of Bleed Resistance on your character, it's going to make the ticks like 3, 4, maybe 5 at the most. It's not a big change, it's not a big, I guess help, but it is something if you're struggling against Predmark builds. Using Edr and Bleed Resistance on your gear can really help you out and win those 1v1 gunfights if you're fighting someone with a Predmark build. The final thing I do want to talk about is skill power and skill haze on your build. Now in my opinion, skill haze right now is not really good to use. You're better off using Edr, you're better off using critical hit chance. Even health on your mods is way better in my opinion than skill haze. And even on your gear, I would not recommend using skill haze at all. Obviously, if you're making a build that requires you to have your skills up quick, and you're making a build with like Tactician or Reclaimer, you want to be a healer, whatever the case is, you want to have skill haze obviously. But if you're making a normal Nomad build, Striker build, Predmark build, stuff like that, you're better off investing into Edr, critical hit chance, even health, as I said, than you are into skill haze. The same thing applies to skill power. If you're not using a build like Reclaimer, Tactician, or a build that requires you to have a lot of electronics or skill power, I would not recommend using it at all, because in this patch, you're better off investing into stamina and firearms on your build rather than into electronics and, skill power in general. If you want to go into skill power, you have to use a lot of it so your heals can actually benefit from it, because if you use it only on your backpack and on your knee pads to increase your healing, it's not really going to be affected that much since you have a lot of stamina already with how the ratio is from stamina to health. You have to actually include a lot of skill power on your build to, to make your overdose or your booster shot even heal you for half your health. So as I said, if you're not using a tactician build, if you're not using a reclaimer build, if you're not using a build that requires skill power or electronics, you're better off investing into stamina, firearms, and something besides skill haste on your gear, for example crit chance or exotic dim resilience, as I said. So yeah, that's pretty much the video. As I said, those are the 2 tips I would recommend making and kind of changing if you are using any of those on your build, and hopefully this helps you out for PvP. If it does, let me know in the comment section below, and also if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I respond to all my comments, as you guys know, so that's that. But anyways, that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.